Hey y'all, it's Honey Priestess. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome to the family. Subscribe, get comfortable. Look at all the videos that I have for you this month. This is going to be the bonus Scorpio general reading for the last half of November. If you're a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio, and it's November, you're in the right place. If you're not one of those placements, but you were still guided here, or if it's not November and you're still guided here, you're still in the right place, okay? Any information you need is down below. Don't try to force anything to resonate. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it, even if it's just one word or one sentence, okay? What else do I need to say? That was pretty good. This is my second attempt at this video. Actually, my grandmother called, and I think that was intentional. I've had the only other reading that I had real interruptions in was the air sign romance reading, and it was very intentional. So I think that's very intentional for some of you guys. Some of you guys need to, okay, yeah, all right. All right, guys, let's look at the cards first, and I'll get into that, okay? So 44 bringing down to an 8, woman holding a heart. That's our first card here. First chakra, Archangel Michael, 35 breaking down to an 8. I just forgot my numbers for a second. All right, that's great. The Thinking Man, 46 breaking down to a 10 or a 1. All Tied Up breaking down, or 23 breaking down to a 5. And then at the bottom of the deck, I know it's hard to see on this old Mac desktop, but Mac top works now. Magician in the Mirror, 53 breaking down to an 8. Then we have Goddess of the Moon, 52 breaking down to the 7. After that, we have 50 breaking down to 5, Angel of Strength. Okay? Oh, I'm not saying that. Yeah, y'all are going to have to. I've been having some rough messages come through in like my generals and personals, and there's just certain things I'm just not going to say. I will say what I'm called to, except y'all already know. Y'all already know I'm not saying that. Sorry, I had a moment, clearly. All right, y'all. Yeah, so I think my grandma called because some of y'all need to check on your grandparents. Okay? I'm seeing her tomorrow. And even if it's not your mom, whoever's been on your mind, I mean your grandma, mom too, okay? Literally whoever has been on your mind, check on them. Whether they're like family or they are family. I'm getting for a lot of you, they are family. To the point that even if they're not blood, you still consider them like family. Check on them. I feel like you've gotten the message to do so lately, but it's really time to do so right now. Okay? Some of you guys are going to be talking to this person, whoever you need to talk to, and they're going to give you a gem, or there's just something valuable from that experience that you're going to get. You may not understand it in real time, like it might not be necessarily a gift that they give you, or something they say to you that registers immediately, but you'll know why it was important to spend this time with them down the line. Something about this is significant, okay? Do it soon. Do it as soon as possible. Let's put it like that. Yeah, don't wait till the holidays, guys, okay? All right. Excuse me. Some of you guys are like overthinking your blessings right now. I'm not going to even get started with y'all. But some of you guys are like really overthinking your blessings. I feel like if something changed recently for you or kind of went in your favor recently, it's here to bring you stability. But you might, even though you might be coming into stability, you might feel the weight lifted off your chest. You might have that whole crazy, amazing experience. There's still something about you mentally that is stuck in the perspective of the past, or you're holding on to things. For some of you, this could mean that some things need to change and you're holding on to them because you're overthinking it. Some of you guys are just getting like thrust into change that, I mean, it can only be positive, and it will spiritually grow you, but it's going to require strength because it comes with sacrifice, it comes with pain. That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to lose something, like, or someone, but it's different for everybody. But either way, you're going to have to let go of something that you've held on to, even if it's just your mindset. Okay? Because where you're being thrust into, it just you kind of level up. I mean, this is like something like that really just takes a lot of stress off of you. And it's so profound that it's going to be clear that your thinking is out of place for where you're at. Okay? I don't know how to explain it any better. Any more messages before I start pulling more cards? I keep getting, you need to call somebody. You need to call them. Visit them. Spend some time. I don't know what that's about, but you need to do that. Okay. Yeah, some of these changes are going to involve your family, guys. And it might be painful, whatever it is. But it's the right thing that's supposed to happen. Even if it is hard, you might have to have some tough conversations. But it's going to be like, I don't know. Again, the whole sacrifice thing just feels like a paradox, because when things are going right, or when something goes right, it's like something else happens that kind of makes it harder to embrace. But it was meant to happen like that. It's really different for all you guys. I know this might be like shaking you up a little bit. And I think it will shake you up, but it's not something you should get anxiety about. It's just kind of like, live your life, be appreciative. Gratitude. I'm getting a lot of gratitude. Be grateful. Okay? Be grateful and go with the flow, and know that, you know, even though you might feel shaken up going into this season, that it's still, you know, your season. It's still meant for you, it to be good for you. Scorpio is probably like, God damn. Always dealing with sacrifice in my life. I don't know. Scorpio's been going through it, bruh. Like, it might feel bittersweet, and it will be. But it's not supposed to, like, take away your joy or rob you of it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is. Whatever the case is. Okay. Let's just get this spread on. Again, you guys, like, share, comment, subscribe. I really want to hear your comments. Just so I know what's working for you, what's not working for you, what you would like to change, that kind of thing. If it's resonating, if I'm just talking and it resonates with nobody, I don't need to know that. I need to know things. Okay? Spirit, what message do you have for Scorpio for the rest of November? Spirit, what message do you have for Scorpio for the rest of November? This energy goes into December for you guys, okay? That wasn't necessarily the intention of the reading. It's for the rest of November, but some of you guys need to know, like, early December, you might understand this. Jupiter in Capricorn. That's kind of what I'm getting. Isn't that like December 4th? Through December 4th. I don't know exactly what day December 4th is. Sorry. I just don't know. Spirit, can I get a message or spread for Scorpio for the rest of November? Last shuffle. Please, not too many cards. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Wow. 3 cards. We got Death. We got the High Priestess. And we got the Hierophant. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. That's all major arcana, boo. All of it. Underneath that, we have the King of Pentacles. Underneath that, we have the 7 of Wands. Okay. So this right here. Top 4 divine pairings of the deck, okay? Top 4. High Priestess, Hierophant. Emperor, Empress. Emperor, High Priestess. Empress, Hierophant. And obviously, you know, we pro all the sexualities here. So any of those, I'm saying top 4 because I'm heteronormative right now, but y'all already know. I don't play that. So whatever gender, whatever sexuality, they all apply. It's up to you, but this is a divine pairing, okay? So a couple ways of getting this. I'm not going to say that. I'm just not going to say that, so y'all can stop. Sorry. Just having a moment. Some of you guys, yeah. Whatever you're losing, okay, sacrificing, whatever the case might be, you're gaining a partnership that is just on a completely different level. All right? You're gaining something new, but it's going to take you taking a leap of faith. I actually get this. Yeah, okay. This definitely is going to relate for Scorpios, but I actually feel like a lot of Scorpios are dealing with people who need to make this sacrifice. I do think there is going to be some kind of law. Okay. That's what I want to make clear. If you are a Scorpio dealing with somebody who needs to make a choice to have this partnership with you, right? If it's in their court to make the choice. It's on you. There's something you have to give up, but I think it's more emotional or mental for you, or there might be a clearing in a completely separate area of your life. Change or clearing another area of your life, right? It's just a situation so different for all of you guys, and it's kind of rough. So I don't want everyone to think it's the same thing. But whatever it is was always meant to happen in order to bring this into your life. So it might be hard to see it that way. But certain things had to get cleared out for different reasons, okay? Even if it is painful, even if it doesn't seem like it's related, there's a reason why certain things had to happen this way. I don't want you to feel like anything bad that happens is because of this person coming in. Like, it costs you so much. Like, I don't want you to see it like that. There's just a divine balance to everything. Some things you may not understand. Some things you might be able to understand down the line. But you're going to have to seek those answers for yourself because they're different for everybody, okay? This is highly intense. Like, I'm surprised this is not the spiritual reading. Just the general reading. Okay. Anyway, if they have to make a choice, right, you might have that clearing, but their choice it requires them to sacrifice something. So, okay, this could be somebody who's in another relationship, and they need to end that. This could be somebody who is just stuck in a certain mentality or beliefs, situations. Whatever it is for them, this could even be a job for some of you guys. Like, they have to give up something big for this, right? Like, they have to make the choice to give up something big. But if you don't have to make a choice to give up anything big, it's like something big is going to kind of come up and leave you with no choice, if that makes sense. It might feel like an overwhelming time, and you might actually feel a little hesitant about having this, if that makes sense. Like maybe until the, like right now you're like, I deserve this if whatever this whole major thing that's happening is hasn't happened yet. Oh gosh, just lost my train of thought. Lost my train of thought, but it'll come back if I need it to. Again, this Fool with the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. I don't know why I'm getting that somebody's looking over this. I also wanted to say that earlier. Whatever this is, like, this very much feels like you have, like, ancestors watching out for you. Like, so this is very, very divinely guided, okay? I just really need that to be clear. But I feel like you guys have specific ancestors that are trying to come through or who are, like, operating this. That's the best way I can say it. 2 or 3. Some of you might see them. Okay. Some of you guys might see them. You might see them in your dreams. Some of you guys might see them with your eyeballs, but I'm really kind of getting like in your dreams, you're going to have an interesting dream. And even if the dream is irrelevant, like their presence will stand out. Because maybe they don't show up in your dreams often. Or you might hear from them. That could mean like hearing out loud, or it could mean even just through signs. And when you see the sign, it like instantly resonates and you feel them, right? When you feel your ancestors, say what's up, you know? But I feel like you're going to know who you're feeling. So whoever this is, whoever these ancestors are, if this relates to you, you'll know who they are. Something about whatever sign you get will be very, very, very clear. If it's more than one, they will all make themselves known. I think you'll find it very comforting, and I think it'll come at a time either right before it happens or after it happens. But either way, it's meant to give you a sense of comfort that their eyes are on the situation, and they really want you to go forward with your life and be happy. Okay, this is a lot of blessings coming in for you guys. If this is a partnership, that's pretty self-explanatory in itself, but it's like a really, really divinely guided one. So this is meant to last a really long time, if not the rest of your life. Okay. Okay, let's start clarifying. Let's clarify. All right. So I'm going to do it. Okay, let's clarify the Death card, okay? This is whatever ending is happening. This is the sacrifice. Again, if this is somebody else choosing, this is going to be what they're ending in order to come over and create this partnership. I'm guessing that this will also kind of show what you guys might be going through. Certain things I will not talk about, and y'all know that, so just keep it from me at this point. I already know too much. I'm sorry that y'all have to hear me talking to myself. Y'all don't care. This reading has a heavy energy to it, because right now I feel kind of like heavy, but I'm okay. You know, I don't want you guys to be scared, because you're clearly coming to some like major blessing. Even this divine pairing, if it's not like you with another person, it can be you coming together with like your soul path, like something that's just on your path. Like it's this could be soul family, or this could be like a career choice, a job, you know, moving, whatever opportunity comes for you during this month, again, through Jupiter and Capricorn, December 4th. Okay, now I'm getting December 7th. What? Okay. Yeah, I think it can happen as late as December 4th through 7th. I don't know why I'm getting those dates. if it doesn't happen in November. But whatever that divine pairing is, or whatever that opportunity that comes through during that time, that's not necessarily saying that whatever loss or sacrifice or tough thing that you have to handle is happening during that time too. It's just saying whatever comes for you that's special up until that point, like, yeah, it's beautiful, okay? It's meant to be beautiful. It's meant to be cherished, and it's meant for your highest good long term, okay? Even if it's a job that's not a long-term job, it's setting you up for the long haul, okay, for your career in some shape or form. All right, Spirit, can I please get clarity for Scorpio, for the death card for Scorpio? Yeah. And keep in mind, this is the Scorpio card, okay? Spirit, can I get clarity for the death card for Scorpio? Two more shuffles. Can I get clarity for Scorpio? The death card. Oof. Hold on, y'all. My card's getting out of wake. I'm going to do two more shuffles. Last shuffle. Ooh. Too much. Too much. All right, well, I only got two cards. I got the Three of Pentacles, and I got the Page of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. Underneath that, we have, whoa. I just pulled too many cards and saw Temperance, and I kind of saw it peeking out. Again, that divinity around everything. Anyway, underneath the Ten of Wands is the Ace of Wands. Underneath that is the Hangman. All right, y'all. Like I said, somebody might be ending a third-party situation. I don't want to talk about third parties. I just don't, okay? But that might be what's happening. Like somebody's ending a relationship. Again, that job energy is definitely coming through with all these pentacles too. Somebody might literally be leaving a job. Like if it was taking too much time away from them to be with you. This could even, again, Death of Scorpio. If it could be you quitting a job. And getting something out of it. Even if it's not another job, it's like there's something that confirms that this was the right thing to do. Okay? Can't. Please. Some of you guys might be dealing with like some tough truths about family coming out, okay? I don't know why I'm getting that. There might be something that comes out about the family or a member in the family. I don't know, but whatever truth comes to surface, I feel like it's going to lift a burden off of you, okay? But it's going to be a painful process to make that happen. You might have to reveal a truth about somebody in your family member, and you might have been protecting them or protecting their secret or whatever the case might be. I don't know. I just feel like you've been carrying something for a while, and then everything just frees up. And it puts you in a space where you can really recover and heal. But I think it's going to throw people off, and it's kind of going to put the end to a facade. I'm getting putting an end to a facade. Putting an end to a facade. I don't know. Some of this, okay, some of you, oh shit. Some of you guys are finding out about abuse in the family, or telling the truth about abuse that you experienced. That's kind of heavy. Even if it's not abuse, it was wrong. It was a major wrong. again, if this isn't you saying it, it might be somebody else bringing it to light, but just something comes to light that was imbalanced and it was burdening somebody. Okay, whether it was you or somebody in the family, it was burdening them and they had to let it go. And when they let it go, it opened up all these channels for them, right? And so when that comes to light, what was really happening behind closed doors, that's what frees up that space. It might be a hard process to do that for people. I actually think, yeah, this is a partnership. You guys are kind of mirroring each other, whether you know it or not. Like whether you're talking to this person, whether you've met him or not, whether there's somebody from the past or coming back later. I feel like you guys are kind of mirroring each other in that respect. Like when you make a decision, they're making a decision too. That shakes the family or their friends or their relationships. You know, like this could be, I really feel like if this is a divine partnership you guys have going on, you guys are both dealing with something on each side. But some of you guys might be dealing with literally the exact same thing, like literally marrying each other. Whatever the case is, both of you guys are leveling up on a spiritual level. Whether you realize that or not, it's elevating you because it's freeing up so much space, and all that space getting cleared out along with all these blessings coming in. You like skip levels, like you skip vibration, like you're on a higher frequency altogether, like higher vibration, higher frequency altogether. And it just happens really quickly. And so that's why that hangman was coming up. You guys are literally gonna have to take time to like recover and realize how much you've spiritually grown as a result of this thing being lifted off of you, this weight being lifted off of you. Again, some of this is a third party situation, but something comes to light. I keep getting something comes to light. Even if somebody's quitting a job, it's because they came into an understanding about why they needed to quit, or what revelation, some type of revelation. I don't know. There's revelations all up in this. Am I getting anything else? I feel like I was getting something else and I forgot what to say. Some of you guys need to know that whatever happens can be resolved, okay? What do I mean by that? I mean, if something comes out that disturbs the family dynamic, that disturbs the family peace, something happens that disturbs the family peace, it's destroying what it needs to. I did see the Scorpio, the tower, the Scorpio, peek out at times. But it's kind of like, again, that facade, cutting through the facade is kind of like bringing everyone to ground zero so we can start building again. And a healthier foundation. And I think that foundation is going to prove to be very, very healthy and beneficial. Like this had to happen. And the reason it's kind of happening so suddenly or, dramatically is because it needed a really good shakeup to happen now, or else it was kind of going to be pushed back for years. Something that needs to start now, a process that needs to start now, okay? Some of your divine partnerships, like the person that you're getting with is like really, really, like you guys are going to be really powerful and impactful together, and it's like the work needs to be started now. That's all I can say about that. Let's get my OGs to call later. All right. I'm telling you guys, like, I know this feels heavy, and it's going to feel heavy. Some of you guys are going to be in a lot of pain over this. But the pain is not going to last forever because I think you're going to be able to see the meaning in it fairly soon. I think it might surprise you how quickly you're able to kind of bounce back from whatever this is, because it's just going to prove itself why it had to happen. Even if it doesn't feel connected, your life will just look so much better, by the end of things. When things like really come into form, this partnership, another job or whatever changes to come into form, it will be so clear to you within like Honestly, if not by the end of the year, definitely no later than like February, March of 2020. Why this was so important and just how beautiful life got, right? It's really beautiful. It's just by process. It's just by a death process. Y'all already know how this goes, Scorpio. Death and rebirth. I'm hearing you're coming into form. You're coming into form. You're coming into the woman you need to be, the man you need to be. You're just like, it's just putting you on track. And you will feel it. Because everything will respond. Everyone will respond to you differently. It's just the universe responds to you differently. Alright, guys. I love when I come across real dramatic. Because I'll be serious as hell. Alright. Let's clarify the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Spirit, please clarify the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Is that my voice trying to go out? Spirit, please clarify the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Okay. Priestess and the Hierophant. Oh, that's way too many cards. I'm not doing that. Sorry. Please clarify the High Priestess and the Hierophant. 2 more shuffles. Yeah, boy. All right. Okay. We needed a pick up in the energy. I'm going to do 1 more shuffle while I'm sorry. Ooh, boy. Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the Chariot. We have the 5 of Wands. And then we have the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Underneath that is the Queen of Pentacles. Underneath that is the Hangman. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I got a little bit of a headache. I'm talking about a headache, like some aloe vera juice gonna fix it. It made me feel better. This 8 of Wands going to the 7 of Wands. Some of you guys got somebody coming back. There's something about revisiting something that you missed. A person from the past coming back. A do-over. Some of you guys are going to have a really special chance to go back and do something right and fix things. Wow, that's pretty whoa. Okay. This is not for everybody. But some sacrifices had to be made in order for you to get power, even from somebody who's passed on, for them to be able to give you the power in the right way to overcome an obstacle of the past. Some of you guys are going to get a second chance with family that you never thought you would get, right? So even if something painful comes up, it's like it frees up space so that you guys can work towards a better relationship. Somebody from the past might come back. And the shift that happens in both of your guys' lives allows you guys to have a fresh start with each other. One that you really needed because otherwise it was too damaged. I mean, like this is the energy of something that was too damaged or too far gone. It's like you get another chance to fix that and correct that. Some of you guys made the wrong decision in work or your career, or you started a passion project you couldn't really complete, or you got off track, whatever. Like you're getting a second chance that does not come for most people. Okay? Wow. Which is why this death process, whatever form it comes for you, and for your person if you're coming into a divine partnership. That's why this death process had to be, it was so dramatic, because it was literally like shifting your timeline. I can't believe this is not a spiritual reading, but it was literally shifting your timeline and giving you another chance to heal the past. But it's like you're starting from, you're not just getting a clean slate that carries a lot of pain, and like it's more than a clean slate. It's like going back to the beginning of whenever things first started getting messed up, whenever things first started getting damaged. It's like, if you're healing your inner child, it's almost like starting at the place that you did when you were a child and things started going left. I hope I'm explaining this well, because it's so powerful. I feel it all here. I feel it all in my body. No wonder you're going to need time to recover. It will knock you back. Even if you don't see exactly how it's going to pan out, it's just giving you a second chance that otherwise would have been a time of regret for most people. It's very special, and I feel like it's specially crafted for you, which is why your ancestors are looking over it, because you were always meant to get this second chance at something. And that's why that impact thing is coming through, because especially if you're coming into a partnership, even if it's just you aligning with yourself or your goals or whatever, there's too much to be done with whatever you're being given right now, okay? There's so much to be done that has a deeper impact on your family, on even just the greater collective communities. Something that's happening now is so much deeper. Yeah, this is like doing work for the bloodline, guys. But it goes beyond the bloodline. This is whoever this is for. You have something so special and tremendous about you. You have something so special and tremendous about you. I don't want to get emotional, but wow. The Chariot. Okay, this is you being carried to that space that you need to be in. Just carried to purpose is what I'm getting. Carried to purpose. Carried to purpose. Carried to purpose. Again, anybody who's passed on, ancestors that are watching you, like they're driving the chariot. Say that. They're guiding it. They're clearing the way for you. This Five of Wands, actually with this Five of Wands and this Six of Swords under it, I feel like whatever change happens, whatever comes into form is going to start conflict, but it's not going to touch you because you're moving on from it. So again, if somebody had a third party and they chose you, or you chose them, whatever the case might be, you know how roles go. Reversing roles go. It's going to piss somebody off. I'm telling you, whatever this decision is and whatever happiness you come into, that's why it's important to protect yourself. It's going to piss somebody off. Or it's going to directly hurt somebody. But they have a lesson to learn from this too. There's somebody who needs to be humbled in a situation. There's somebody who was just like way off the rocker, like really had to check themselves. And they weren't expecting to lose what they lost, or to be outed or whatever. Like that's their weight to carry. And I feel like the Six of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. All these slips, Lord. This Six of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles to the Hangman. Okay. This combination here is you headed towards a space of stability and spiritual recovery so that you can really come into this space solidly, right? And somebody just gonna have to be mad. It's like you're not even fighting with them. It's like they're fighting with themselves. They're gonna try to start fights with you, but you're just gonna decide to be like, nah, I'm just worried about myself right now, and that's the right thing to do. You deserve this. You deserve love. This was always meant for you. Whatever is coming to form now, and it's gonna feel like a very heavy, dramatic process. But it's gonna feel very, very beautiful. It's going to feel transformative. You're going to feel it. Like I said, I was literally feeling it all in my body. All in my body. So be ready for, yeah, okay, hold on. Before I put these cards, be ready for your life to change, obviously, but like on a physical level. Losing weight. Some of you guys are going to lose weight. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's not even in the cards. I'm low. Like, some of you guys are going to lose weight. Or you're going to have a health issue vanish. I don't necessarily know that it's like a really serious health issue that's going to vanish. Some of you guys, it's going to be the second chance, though. Whoa. Some of you, that second chance is going to be confirmed through, like, physically. So if a health issue clears up that you used to deal with all the time, you lose weight, something physical happens and you see it. That was definitely not in the cards. I don't know where I got that from. Wow, y'all. Okay. I'm supposed to do a spiritual reading for y'all next. I'm just trying to figure out what else. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we are going to get some advice for you guys. I'm going to wrap this up, okay? Thank you guys for working with me throughout this reading. I feel like I was really slow or just kind of like spaced out. Like I feel present, but it was just really, really heavy energy, okay? Oh, I shuffled these. Let's cut this and get some advice for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get advice for Scorpio for the rest of November 2019? Oh, 6 of Pentacles. Advice for Scorpio for the rest of November 2019. Yeah. 2 more shuffles. Advice for Scorpio for the rest of 2019. All right. So, this is the 6 of Pentacles in the regular tarot deck, but in this deck, it's giving and receiving. Yeah. I was mentioning this in another reading, too. I don't know if it was personal reading. But if you can see this card, I know this desktop is old, y'all. Can you see it? If you see this card, okay. It's like this person at the bottom is giving this, I just touched myself. Giving this thing, and then it's like 3 hands are giving things back. Whatever you're sacrificing, whatever you lose, even if it's special to you, it can always be special and precious. But it had to be given up. Okay, they make space for this, and it's like, I feel like these are gifts from ancestors, guys. I do. And some of you guys need to know that. I don't know why I'm getting this now. Some of you guys need to know that, because I feel like some of you guys don't feel like your ancestors are looking out for you, or they don't take special interest in you, or maybe things weren't left in the best terms, right? And so you just think they have nothing for you, and it's really deep confirmation that you're very loved and you're covered, even if you doubt it, even if you thought things were on bad terms. This is like, it's bringing in so much peace to your life. What you're getting is bringing so much peace and purpose to your life, because it carries that energy of peace and purpose and love, okay? From whoever is gifting this to you. This could just be your source, okay? Just be God. But you guys need this, okay? And you need to be able to receive that. And whatever you're giving up, whether you make a decision to, or it's taken from you, or it just comes up and it is what it is, you're going to be happy that it happened this way. Even if it's hard, you're going to understand why it happened this way, okay? This was a heavy reading. I don't know what the hell's going to come up in the spiritual reading, but this is a heavy reading. Okay? Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for sticking with me to the end. Thank you for trusting me. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me say that again. Like. We're going to pause and let you like. Share, comment, and subscribe. Definitely give me your feedback. Let me know what works for you, what doesn't. You know, how you're liking all of this. And that will be it. Happy birthday, Scorpio. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.